So what I have here for you, and I'm going to review this for you right now, is the selfie stick. Now I can't pronounce the name as well here. Pnitri, maybe? Pnitri. I got this from Amazon. It was $11.99. Now this is a selfie stick. Basically the usual stuff's on there. The length is on 165 gram, 240 millimeter in length. It's got stainless steel and ABS made. It's got a remote control with a battery. They tell you what type of battery it uses on here as well. It's got a very simple box. Now, when I look for a selfie stick, I want something that I can easily carry, not a bulky one, not something that has to be put together. And I think I found the right one. Only catch is it's not long enough, but you know, you can't win them all. So let's have a look at this when we unbox this. So I've already used this a few times, and it comes in a packaging like this, and also inside there should be your instruction manual, so forth. Here we go, and a charger, something else to be in there, and a box. Now, if we look at this right now, you'll see how compact this is. The nearest one that I found was by Samsung. I think they made one very similar to this. But the difference between this and the other one is that this one has a light. It's a chargeable light with a 3 different color as usual: warm, very bright white, and so forth. And it's got a remote control, which is quite useful, I've noticed as well. So let's have a close-up look at this. So you can see it's very compact, and I'll show you how you open this. You literally pull, and it's a bit stiff to start off with, and you just got to keep trying it, and it comes out. So, and it's got a little hooked the clip there that comes out to hold your phone in place. And I've got a Note S22 Ultra, which seems to be in there quite fine. It's a quite heavy phone, and I've also tried the Apple 13 Max Pro in there, and it seems to be holding it quite well. Very sturdy, very well made. The best thing is it does come with a light. In a slightly darker condition, it does make a difference. It's not the light as you normally use with, you know, a very bright light, but it does the job what it's supposed to do. Now, because I haven't used it for, I haven't only used it a few times, so this bit is a bit stiff, which is probably a good thing. And this is the length that it comes at. So let's measure this up and have a look how long this is. It comes down to, so if we go from the bottom to the top, it is actually 68 centimeters. Which is not bad. I know where it said 240 millimeter on the box. Collapsed lens, sorry, that's the collapsed lens. I should have seen that. So when it's all put together into one place, let's put it back in again. See how that goes in. It just slides in and closes down, and the close length is actually right, 24 centimeters. So how does it work? It's got a stand as well, tripod, which is quite nice. I like it. But when you open this up, you can't really open it without extending that out. So you have to push it out. So you've got to push it out, and that's how it's done. It's very sturdy. Okay, you can see it's very sturdy, which is really good. This bit looks like plastic to me. The whole bit at the back of the legs, it slides in and out. So if you want to close it again, you've got to literally. Okay, let's push this in again. How do I close it now? So I've got to push it in, and it closes. It's got a bit of hooks to it, so it hooks in quite nice. You can hear the noise, so it's in place, and it's very light. 165 grams is the set, which might be quite correct. So let's open it up again. This time we'll try to pull the whole thing out and show you how it is. So you can extend it to the length I mentioned before. There we go. Let's put it down a bit so you can actually see it better. So you can have it smaller as you want. Only downside that I would say to this is the remote control. I find that to be just literally comes off very easily. It's got a little holder, you can put a little string to it, maybe hold it in place. But it goes in front ways first, and it sort of clips onto there. And it doesn't look like a nice finish. I think it would have been much more cozier finish. It would have been nicer where it sort of sticks in quite well. But as far as it goes, and it's a battery that you've got to put in, so you've got to you can't charge it. Best bit about the light itself, that you can charge the light. Then the light itself, it actually does rotate. You literally just turn, it clicks on, so it clicks on. So if you're doing a selfie, you need to face yourself. If nice facing you. Let's turn the light on and have a look to see how strong the light is. So if we go like this, hold it down. So you can see, if I put it closer on here, you can see the charger cable as well. It's a Type-C charger cable. It's not very long, which is fair enough. But it does give enough light. You can see the shadows on here to see how much light is giving from this distance. So if you're more than a meter away, it might not make that much of a difference. But this is about a meter away right now. If I put it around, you can't see that much of a difference. So if I get closer and closer, about to 50 centimeters, you can see the shadows on here, how it makes a difference on that bit there, which is quite good. So light is quite good, and it comes in a few different settings. Usually press it, less, a bit more. Then for the warmer colors, more. And that's probably mixed. That's probably mixed one. It's white. Actually, I can't see which one is what anymore. That's probably the lightest that I would like to use. I think that's the, yep, that's the lightest that I would like to use. That's probably the best one. So yeah, do I like it? Yes. The downside is two things only. It's just the remote control, which works perfectly fine on my phone, I've noticed. And the other part is, I would say, is the fact that if it's a selfie stick, you get it out. Let's close this down now. Oh my gosh, I can't. Not that I did it went quite well, but today I'm finding it difficult with this now. I suppose you literally just, oh, I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? No wonder. So when you close it, push it all the way down, and then I think you pull it, don't you? There you go. I have to pull it, so I was pushing it the wrong direction. No wonder. Here we go. Close it down. So as a selfie stick, what do I think? It's very light, and when I do open it up, it feels quite sturdy. It doesn't bend as much. It can hold a quite heavy phone, which is fine. The downside, I said, the remote control, which works fine, but it just, I feel like it'll just come off quite easily. And the other part is, I would say, and it's an on and off button on here as well, which is quite good. So you can turn it on, turn it off, saves a bit of battery. This can be charged, but the length is the only other thing that I wish it was a bit longer, maybe. But it seems to be doing the job fine. You don't want it too long. Otherwise it becomes flimsy. I think this is probably the right length for the build quality. Apart from that, if it was made a bit better, made a bit longer, it would have been perfectly fine for me. But overall, it seems quite durable, very well built, so this works fine. So it opens. So if you want to close it, you got to be careful. It's a bit stiff right now, so you open, close. So you can see it does do the job quite well, and it locks itself in place. Turn the lights off. You've got to hold it down here. It's off. Put it all the way in, and it closes off nicely like a lightsaber. It feels like that actually. It's quite a good hold on this. It would be nice to have a bit of grips on here maybe, but it doesn't bother me too much. And also, if you can charge this up, as I said, and it stands up straight, and you can put it in your bag quite easily. You can see it's almost length of my hand, which is not bad. And once it's sort of charged, the better light would work. Fine. So there you go. That's the review of this and how well it works. And I think this is one of the best compact selfie stick that I found so far. So thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon with many other products. Take care now. Bye bye.